I think beatboxing and scrolling are very similar in one aspect, and that is when you start doing it, you don't feel like stopping. Hi everyone, my name is Mukul and I make educational videos in a very simplistic manner, and I really hope that you find my videos and this channel in general knowledgeable, interesting, fun and simple. So in today's video, I'll be talking about one personal story. It's not that long story, just a quick thing, and after that I'm gonna tell you what I came up with, right? Something that I thought and brought up, right? I was in a deep state of thinking and I came up with this theorem essentially, which I'm going to share in this video. Let's keep it short, crisp and quick. So one afternoon I was just sitting at the dinner table or lunch table because it was afternoon. So yeah, I was just eating my food, right? No phones were there. I was just alone, right? Eating. And so we live in a 3 BHK, right? So there are different rooms, and in the main hall is where the lunch table was. So I was there and I was eating my lunch, okay? And absolute silence it was. Out of the blue, what I hear random sound of like a song playing. Then after 10 seconds, it was something else. Then like the sounds that you get when other people are scrolling around you, that sound, right? So I was just eating my lunch, and then from a different room I heard this sound, right? Where after every 10 seconds a new video is playing. So I'm of course aware that someone is in that trap. Alright, that happened for that started. Suddenly after 5 minutes, from another room I heard the same scrolling sounds. Of course not the same songs and all that, but different videos playing. So there were essentially two people who were scrolling at once, and I was alone in the hall, so I was getting both of those sounds. Now this is a very simple acknowledgement that I experienced. However, I'm pretty sure you must have seen it as well in your life, because no matter where you are, in a grocery store, shopping line, whether you're in the movie theater, whether you are, I don't know, anywhere, people are always scrolling, and you know what sound I'm talking about. You're just chilling and out of the blue random videos start to play, right? That sound. And it's pretty irritating, especially when you're minding your own fucking business. Anyways, keep that aside. Now I was struck for a moment when this first came to me, but this has been happening, right? Once I experienced it, I started to think about it, and after I was done with my lunch, I came up with the fisherman theorem. This world is a lake, and there is a fisherman, or you might want to say many fishermen, and they all throw their fishing rod. Well, they hold their fishing rod, they throw the fishing line in the lake, and we humans, we regular beings, are fishes. And it seems like after every minute, one fish is being trapped, is getting caught, is being, trapped, essentially, is what I want to say, right? Every other minute, every 5 minutes, 10 minutes, someone is getting trapped because there are so many fishing line. And this is exactly the state of the world today. We are in the lake. This world is lake. We are fishes, and there are fishermen out there, and I'm gonna call the fishermen as Instagram shorts, Instagram reels, YouTube shorts, I don't know, Snapchat stories, whatever, blah 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 blah. And these are the fishing line, and you're doing your work, you're doing whatever, and out of the blue you're caught in the fishing line, and now you're struggling to get out. And what happens when you get out? Your brain is drained out, your energy is sucked, like a vampire has inserted his teeth on your neck and sucked all the energy out of your body. Or you feel tired, mentally drained out, and you're left with no motivation to carry out your day. That's exactly how you feel after a random 20-minute or 30-minute or perhaps 1 hour scroll on any of these platforms that I just mentioned. So this entire fisherman thing blew me away. It literally blew me off, man. I mean, what the hell? It feels like that there are just a lot of fishermen out there with their fishing lines. They keep throwing, well, they never take it out. First of all, the line is always in the lake, and these fishes in the lake keep getting caught one by one, again and again. And that is the thing, man. These fishing lines are the reels, shots, and all these things. The companies are the fishermen. And when you think about it from this perspective, you're getting the bigger picture that, people are trying to catch us. People are trying to catch and hold in that fishing line, in that pain, right? And this is one analogy that I want you to fully understand, because it's so crucial for us to understand in this world. Because if we do not pay attention to it, and if we do not care to fix this thing in our lives, then it's going for the worse. We all are going to suffer. And I know that's how common this scrolling habit is in this world. So all I want you to do is just share this video. Well, I usually don't tell people to share or do all those things, but I want you to share this video with people who scroll. I'm pretty sure there will be a lot of people in your circle who scroll reels and send you reels and shots and all that sort of stuff. So share it with them, and I want you to let them know that about this entire analogy, that the fisherman theorem is what I'm saying, right? It feels like this is a big game of who can trap it longer, whether it's Instagram or YouTube. Who can keep the fishes in their hook longer. It seems like that, and we as fishes can't do anything because it's so contagious, and it's so easy to get distracted and so easy to get lost in those scrolling habit that it seems impossible to get out. But it is possible, right? I'm gonna link a video down in the description, also in the comments, and perhaps at the end of this video as well, a video should pop up. And this was my last video where I talked about 3 better things that you could be doing instead of scrolling. And I wholeheartedly want you to watch that video so you can figure out, if not scrolling, then what you should be doing instead, right? Some better alternatives that you can look to do in your day. And these are better things, man. These are better things. So I would strongly recommend you to watch that video and just choose those alternatives instead of scrolling in your free time. Because I know that while we're working, but when we are in our break time, when we get even a little bit of time free, then we turn our focus to all these short form content. No, get out of it and go to those alternatives that I'm telling you in that video, right? Check that out. I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna also make it appear at the end of this video, so that will be a reference to that video. But yeah, whatsoever, break out of the hook, man. Break out of this hook. All right, understand the game of the fisherman and stop being a fish and stop being so fishy. Yeah, just quit being a fish and learn to swim, not to get caught, and be aware of the fisherman theorem and try to share it with other people. Because the more you talk about it, the more you bring this analogy up in front of the people, then people are going to be aware of this thing, and I hope it can make a positive difference, or at least a ripple effect in this world for the better, right? So that's all about it. That's the quick thing that I wanted you to know, and I really hope that you found some meaning in this video, because I personally relate the scrolling prospect with this analogy, because this is the best that I can relate it to, right? The fisherman catching fishes every other minute. It's like that. So yes, that was all about it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and share it with your scrolling group. All right, take care, bye bye, and I'll see you in the next video. What should I say for the outro?